Hello, this is Laura, and today we will be doing a meditation on reconnecting with your personal power, fortitude, and your own strength. This meditation I call the Katana. It is inspired by Japanese swordcraft, and it is based upon the understanding of Japanese swordcraft being valued as art. And each individual katana is unique. And historically, it is not always used in fighting. These pieces of art, these katanas, are used historically to dispel evil and to protect the entire family. And they are generally given on special occasions such as weddings and births. And they are an extension of your soul. So I'd like you to take a moment and become comfortable. Off with your shoes and find a place that you feel comfortable, a soft place to sit, either in your favorite chair or go outside, whatever suits you. So no distractions. This is for you. You deserve this time. So some quiet. The world can wait. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And as you let it out, imagine all of your worries and concerns flowing out of you. Acknowledge the sounds of your room or whatever surrounds you, and let it go. With each deep breath and exhale, you allow yourself to relax deeper. And when you're ready, take one last deep breath and exhale, and you are completely relaxed. Imagine yourself on a beautiful seashore, on the edge of a beautiful forest. The beach is warm, but not too hot. The air is salty and pleasant. And the salt in the air smells inviting. And you feel the texture of the sand on the beach, under your feet and between your toes. And as you breathe in this day, you turn around and you see your guide. Your guide is here, and he is an ancient master sword maker. He is here to help you craft a sword, a tool to help you protect your energy and your fortitude and your family in the upcoming times. He leads you into the forest. And as you walk deep into the forest, you passed glowing cardamom seeds, and you take a handful. He leads you to a glowing ancient forge. The fire burning is glowing gold. And you walk up and you pull out of your pocket the seeds of cardamom. And these you give in offering to the nurturing spirit of the fire. And the Master Sword Maker helps you to heat the fire even further. This fire glows bright gold. He helps you to pick your metal. And you feel the heaviness of the metal in your hand. And he shows you how to heat the metal up. And you feel the metal slowly become pliant with this nurturing heat from the fire. This nurturing energy of the fire. It is warm in the space of the ancient forge. And then you pull a heavy hammer from behind a rock and you pound the metal. With every strike, the metal becomes more resilient and more unbreakable. And with every heating, you feel more nurtured. With every strike, you feel more filled with a sense of competency and comfort. You've got this. And the more you heat the metal, the more pounding, and with every strike, the more full the ancient forge is with your energy. And the Master Sword Maker shows you how to fold the metal on top of itself to make the metal stronger. And every time you fold the metal and pound the metal on top of itself, the energy is doubled. The energy is doubled and quadrupled. And the resilience is doubled and quadrupled. And the more the folding of the metal and the heating and the pounding, your sense of understanding and the peace of mind expands to fill the space. The golden flames lick the air, and the forge around you feels warm and friendly. The Master Sword Maker shows you how to sharpen the edges of your sword and help you form it and help it take shape. And after heating it one last time, he asks you, "Are you about ready?" And you look at him and you say, "Yes." You take a deep breath. And when you exhale, you blow onto the flames. And the first time, as you blow onto the flames again turn bright golden yellow. And the second time you blow onto the flames, they turn a brilliant violet. And the final time you blow onto the flames, again, they turn a deep, deep, grounding red. And you feel yourself deeply grounded. And as you put the sword into the flame one last time, you see the metal glowing brightly. And as you look up to the Master Sword Maker and you meet eyes and you look down, it is time. You pull the sword from the flames and you plunge the glowing sword into a cool pool of water, and the sword hisses and sizzles and steam rises from the pool of water. And both you and the Master Swordsman look deeply into the water and wait. And when you remove the sword, each of you, waiting with anticipation, look over the sword. And as you observe every inch of the sword, you realize there are no breaks. You are successful. A deep sense of accomplishment and fulfillment flood your senses. The Master Swordmaker smiles. You have done very well. The Master and you hold the sword together now, and you see it as he has finished the sword. It has been completed. You take a moment and deep breath, and you appreciate your sword. As the sword is completed before you, you have deep gratitude and you thank the Master Swordmaker. He advises you that your sword is never for fighting, that this sword is for the protection of you and your family, and to give you fortitude for the future in the upcoming times. You again give your sign of utmost respect, and you turn and you walk back to the beach. And as you walk, the sword starts to feel lighter and lighter in your hands. You sling the cord tied around the sword around your back, and it becomes as light as air. It is there, but it holds no burden. You wave goodbye to your guide, the Master Swordmaker, and you walk back to the warm, sandy beach. You feel lighter and nurtured, connected, and at total peace. And when you are ready, you take a deep breath with your sword. It is always with you. Take another deep breath. Take your time and come back to your world. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take your time and slowly come back. There you are. This has been my pleasure. From my family to yours, be well.